guys, and welcome back to TierSpec TV and to the 2021 LRO show. We're over at the Davanti stand where 3-time Defender Challenge champion Edd Cobley is about to take us through his Defender rally car.
Hi, my name's Edd Cobley and this is Skippy 2.0. So the story behind Skippy and myself, I've had the car since 2005, brand spanking new within my family business. We did a lot of trips to Morocco, running the Land Rover owner adventure trips. We then transferred and used the vehicle for driver training as my everyday vehicle. Unfortunately, the vehicle got stolen. Thankfully it broke down, and after that it sat at our family farm for around 3 years, slowly having bits taken off it to keep other experienced cars going, as you do. And then something happened of a team that I used to drive for, and decided to build my own Defender. So from a standard 110 double cab TD5, we born Skippy 2.0. So we're running 14-inch coilover Foxes on the rear. Rick at RAC has helped me redesign the whole back of the vehicle, anti-roll bars, the way the rear dampers work. We're running the amazing brakes from Luke at Loft, also his clutch. The car, it's difficult to drive, as anybody knows. Driving a Defender fast on the edge, you're very, very busy inside the car. So a lot of the systems I've had put in the vehicle are very mechanical, very basic. The Fox suspension set up to my own setting. I've got limited slip diffs. I've got one of the Shabs from Synchro gearboxes, transfer boxes in there, mated to a sequential Quaife gearbox, which allows me to really, really pull the car up to only about 85 miles an hour, but the speed it gets there is absolutely remarkable. Jose from TD5 inside, we all know Jose well. He's done some mapping ECU work and a turbocharger. There's still a little bit more to come from it with the new turbo that will be coming soon, but that allows us to really use the full capability of the TD5 engine. As we go around the car, I've got Blindo wheels on, and not to forget, fitted on them are the amazing Davanti Territoras. Here at Peterborough, they're actually giving me too much grip on the drier sections, not allowing me to hold the car sideways and have that little bit more fun. Protection performance, we've had a T45 roll cage put in the vehicle, so we've managed to reduce the weight of Skippy down to around 1600 kilograms, which is absolutely fantastic for a 110. Andy at Ali Sport, normal fantastic work, header tanks, radiators, cool box and all the intake pipes from Ali Sport, and again that makes the car very reliable. Gwyn Lewis, I've got his steering bars and his components on the vehicle. Again, just making the car super strong, so I can really push the vehicle to its limits. We're doing very well in the British Cross Country Championships at the moment, and hope to, on the next couple of rounds, to actually win the championship for the modified production class, which should then lead me to next year, hoping to do some rallies against proper rally cars, and see what we can make the little vehicle do. Very lucky with the engine wiring. Dan Padmore at Pace Automotive's done all the wiring. Mac Tools have come on with a sponsor. Optimil with their beautiful work with their door hinges and components on the vehicle, all making the Defender, I'm not going to say better than what it was, but enhancing it more for what I want my Defender to do. So on the interior, kept it relatively basic. We've moved the engine back 6 inches, hence why I've had to make all my own interior gearbox tunnel. Sequential gearbox, standard Land Rover transmission handbrake. Then I've put in a 2-way hydraulic handbrake for the low speed slippy bends. Pushing it forward locks the rear right, pulling it back locks the rear left. Move the ECU and components onto the inside of the car to keep everything as clean and dry as possible. We've got a FEV internal fire extinguisher system. The good old anti-theft, but also makes it easy for me, 6'3", to get in and out of a Defender. The Optimal takeoff steering. I say, try to keep it relatively standard, and it's all been built in a double garage at home, so no engineering, no CNC. In the back, Ali Sport fuel tank, got swirl pot, Bosch 0044 fuel pumps, Odyssey battery, and that's allowed me to get the weight distribution around 56 to 44% on the back, so the car really turns in fantastically well. OMP bucket seats with the hands device round them, really makes the car feel at one whilst on board. And then Dan Padmore again has done all the interior wiring for me. Okay, so under the engine, standard TD5, we've got an AMC head, one of Jose's and CR turbos on there, giving us a bit more boost. Ali Sport manifold, giggle pin manifold bolts with the aluminium in there, but trying to keep it relatively standard, but you can see the engine's gone right back in. The big change would be all the damper mounts that we've made within the vehicle to give us more travel, but also to allow the car to have them big impacts that we're going to get when racing off-road in the UK and hopefully coming over to abroad next year. But it's just a standard TD5 in here really, so amazing what that little engine will actually do and put up with.